Right here I have Craftsman's $13 cordless fan. But the question is it worth it? Let's find out. So this is Craftsman's V20 Cordless Personal Fan that you can get from Lowe's or Amazon for a really low price right now. I personally got this for $13 during their Black Friday special, which I believe is one of the best prices you'll ever see on this. So let's check it out. We'll pop it open and see what's inside. So you can check out my other video on the Mossy Oak multi-tool right here that I got. We'll use this to pop it open. Pop these tabs off real quick. So when it comes to what's inside the box, we have the owner's manual, and we have the fan itself. When it comes to the stats on the fan, it's a 20 volt max up to 200 CFM. It's a 4.5 inch size and it weighs 0.9 pounds. So it's coming in at just under a pound, which is super lightweight. So right out of the box here, we just have a plastic bag holding it right there. And here is the fan. So this is a very lightweight type of fan, very personal size, not gonna be something big for a shop or for outdoor work. This is for a desk or a office space, a workbench that you're going to be working on. So this right here has an articulating design, so you can pull this up. So it changes many different angles. I personally already have one of these. For 13 bucks, I couldn't pass up another one, so I just bought another one on Black Friday. I like to use these personally for cooling down my laptop while I'm video editing because it can really get super hot while it's doing that. I also use these in the summer when it's a little bit warm out and we don't have the air conditioning on yet. Pop the window open, throw one of these in the window, and you'll be set. Really high powered, small form factor, and gets the job done. So in order to power it, we'll just take one of our regular Craftsman batteries right here. This is my 4 amp hour one. Pop it in. Check it out, really small form factor, super lightweight. Obviously with the battery, you're gonna be looking at a little bit more in terms of weight, but something like this you could throw in a bag. If you're going out camping or hiking or something, you need a fan to take with you, this is the perfect size. You can even throw a 2 amp hour battery on this, which makes it even smaller. So we'll pop it into its highest position right here, and we'll just turn it on. So you can hear that. I could feel it all the way out here, so it's got some pretty good power on it. There's a variable speed dial right here, so you can have it all the way at the lowest setting, or you can turn it up all the way to the highest setting. And one thing that I really like about it is the articulating design. So if you're trying to, for example, I use it on my laptop, trying to blow it towards your laptop, you could take it and bend it down like that, and it could blow right onto the keyboard, right near the vents, get all that airflow going right there. Another cool thing about it is that you can make it go all the way up. So if you're looking at getting it more towards your face or more towards, somebody else, you want to cool off the area, this is a perfect articulation for that. You can see it has multiple settings that you can go to. You can angle it completely vertical. You could do a 90 degree. You could do it down. You could do it folded. There's so many different options depending on your use case for this fan. So like I said, with a lightweight design, with a small form factor, you can really take this anywhere. So I like to use it with my laptop. I like to use it in the shop. I like to use it on a cool summer night when I just want to get some more airflow going. It's a perfect size for that. However, Craftsman also makes another fan. This is their larger one. This is the Jobsite fan, and this one is not $13. So let's put it to the test. We'll put them right next to each other. We'll turn them both on, and we'll see how they perform next to each other. You might think that this large fan produces a lot more air, but you might be surprised by the results. So both of the fans are currently equipped with 4 amp hour Craftsman batteries that are fully charged on both fans. So you can see that right there. We're gonna turn them both on and see how they perform. So this is the Jobsite fan. It's got a larger span of airflow. You could feel it all the way out here. It comes out a lot larger than the small fan, but the speed isn't really very fast, honestly. You can see right here, I could feel it. Probably I'm about like 4 feet away from now and I could still feel it. But the speed is not very impressive for the size of the fan. However, Craftsman just came out with an even larger fan. I think it's like a 15 or 16 inch fan that's also V20, probably about double the size of this, and that thing moves air. It's really powerful. So now let's turn on the one right next to it, the small personal fan, and see how that does. We'll turn them on at the same time, give them a fair comparison. Honestly, the effect is about the same. I think this one obviously is going to be blowing a little bit more air, but the power on this one seems like it's blowing faster. So when you're looking at an environment where you're in tighter quarters, maybe like in a bedroom, in your office, somewhere where you don't have a lot of room, this one's going to be more than sufficient. And for $13, that's a steal. Well, I got this one on sale about a year or so ago for $59, and I thought that was a good deal. The performance on it isn't what I would like it to be, but it still does a good job for ventilating out an area, getting a little bit of airflow when it's a really hot day in the garage, something like that. But one thing that's really nice about this one is that it's Versatrack compatible, so you have the hook on it right there, but you can also run this one on AC power using an extension cord. So this one does have a little bit more in the terms of features, but this one, I can almost put this in my pocket. That's how small it is. You could take it anywhere. You could bring it outside with you while you're working on your car. You could bring it to your office. You can bring it upstairs. You can bring it into the kitchen, wherever you need it. It's a small form factor. It's easy to take with you, and it blows a ton of air for the size of it. So when it comes down to the comparison, obviously they're going to be different use cases. This one might be more for shop, job site type of deal. Maybe you're working outside, need a little bit more airflow. This one's great. It's got the articulating design as well, so you can change the angle of the head if you need to go up or down. One thing that I personally like to do with it is I hang it up on the Versatrack and then articulate it into what direction I want it to go. That's a really awesome use for it. This one, same thing. You can articulate it. Can't put it on the Versatrack. It doesn't have any adaptation for that, but why would you need to? It's so small, so easy to use, and something that you could really take anywhere. So for $13, I do believe that this is one of the best cordless fans that you can buy on the market. Right now, you can check this out. I'll put a link in the description for Amazon. It'll be an affiliate link. If you purchase from that link, I will receive a small commission, but it helps the channel out, so we really appreciate it. This one's still on sale. I'm not sure the exact price. It's no longer $13. When I got it, it was $13.47 at Lowe's. Now it's somewhere in the mid-20s, but you can still grab it for a steal on Amazon. I think it's around 20 bucks, and I'll have a link in the description for that. So for 13 bucks, you really can't go wrong. That's why I bought another one of these. I already had one. I have a good use for it. I like to use it on my laptop. It would be nice just to have an extra one. And for $13, I couldn't pass it up. I think the first one that I bought was around $30, and I love it for that price. At $13, you can't go wrong. So I definitely recommend, if you're looking for a small cordless fan, something that works with the Craftsman battery system, this is a great choice, something that you will not go wrong for the price. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to check out the link in the description for this product below. I'll also leave a link to the video of my Mossy Oak multi-tool that I reviewed a few weeks ago, so you guys can check that out as well. So thank you for watching. Keep us in your prayers. Like and subscribe. Check out my other videos, and we'll see you guys in the next one. God bless.